Hello, everybody. Good morning. How's everyone doing? So we're gonna go ahead and I did not get this ready. Did I share screen? So we're gonna be drafting some Duskmourn this morning because I'm still trying to collect cards out of this set. Um, plus the Magic World 30 going on right now. They do have drafting going on in it for Duskmourn, along with Standard. If you didn't see last night, I was kind of commentating some of the later round matches that I missed during the day, and just kind of going over, some of the gameplay, some of the decks, and things like that. But it starts this morning, I believe, at 11 a.m. Pacific Standard Time because it is in Vegas. So about 11 a.m. We'll have the draft portion of day 2 starting, and it'll be 3 rounds of draft and then the 4 rounds of standard. So it'll be interesting to see. I believe it's 4 rounds because it's 4. No, it's 8 rounds. God, why is this so hard for me? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. No, it was 7 rounds. Anyways, regardless. Moving on to what we're going to be doing on the stream. We're going to be doing some drafting here. I don't know why that's stuck on that. So we're gonna go in. We're gonna see what we open and see what archetype we can draft. I am gonna try this time to force an archetype if it's available, because I have not tried this archetype yet. I believe it's the red-green strategy, but I've tried a couple others. So, anyways, let's jump into it and get started and see what awaits in our opening pack here. I did watch the draft for Worlds and watched them, feature Simon Nielsen, his draft and everything, and it was a really good example of how pack 3 can really make or break your draft deck. All right, I don't know why we're set up like that. All right, so here we go. We got Central Elevator and Promising Stairs. Don't really want to play into that. It looks like there's a lot of blue. Cloud Crypt, Daver's Lab, Shadow Walk, or Widow's Walk, and Attic. Not bad. There's not a whole lot here. For black or red. Interesting. There's a lot of white. I mean, the blue isn't that strong. I don't know if I really want to go into blue-white Eerie right away. Because I am passing a Trapped in the Screen and a couple other things, and it just does not feel good. The only thing I can think of here is the Coordinated Clobbering. There we go. Why is the word hard? There's a Meathook Massacre, Insidious Fungus, Lionheart Glimmer, another Trapped in the Screen. Man, we could have went blue-white, taken this, set ourselves up here, but I think we're just gonna have to try to stick to the game plan here of green with maybe red. But there's Glassworks, Rip Chain. We could force our opponent heavy into blue-white, and that should leave open a ton of stuff for us in other colors. Glassworks is really good. Fungus isn't bad. I think Glassworks is better than it. Yeah, man. These first 2 packs have been really, really hard. There's a Piggy Bank. Man, we could have double Gremlin Tamer with a Trapped in the Screen, but I think we take the Scorching Dragonfire here. It looks like red-green starting to really be open. I think we're really going to force our opponent in blue-white here. Scorching Dragonfire is really good common. All right, so break down the door. House Cartographer. Horrid Vigor. Gains Death Touch and Indestructible until turn. It's not bad. Vicious Clown. I feel like it's that or Manifest Dread, but I think you're better off to just go with this. We want the bodies. I don't really feel like this is that good because it puts it into your hand. It doesn't put it into the battlefield. It's a 2/2 for 2 realistically. So I don't. I'd rather have this over a Grizzly Bear. So Thrice Called. Impossible Inferno is pretty good. Weary Watchdog. Cryptid Inspector is not bad. Untimely Malfunction is actually pretty good. I don't think I want to take this. If anything, I think it's one of these two here. I think I'd rather have this here in case if we get what's that one card? Turn Inside Out. Like that's really good with it. Rootwise Survivor. And it's all right. Unlock, Manifest Dread. Target catcher gains double strike. That's actually not a bad card. Grasping Longneck gives us Delirium, but we're not really hard into Delirium right now. So this having haste, 5 mana for a 3/4 haste, that seems pretty excessive. I think we're gonna take the ticket booth here. Ooh, we could take Winter and splash black here. I mean, it's really the only good card in here. So I think if we take this, we splash black. Yeah. Each player draws 2 cards, but they're down to no hand size if you get Delirium, which Ward 2 on a 3/4 is not bad. I think I'm going to take it. And we're going to try to splash. So let's see. Future card or land card. Yeah. And if we can have more of those wheels to us, then great. So this is our original pack. Eerie, whenever enchantment gets +2/+0. I think we're gonna take this guy. We definitely need to find the black one of these. But I think we take the Rip Chain here. Anthropod. When it enters, you may discard a card or pay 2. When you do, destroy target room. That's actually not bad. I like it over the Soul Rager for this deck. I don't know that we'll play this. We definitely won't play this. And we'll see what our last card is. Not too bad. I mean, I feel like we could have done better. I feel like if we would have went blue-white, we probably would have a much stronger deck right now. If we base it just on pack 1. So let's see how pack 2 and pack 3 go. It could be where I've done this before where it's like I've taken a color like the blue-white, like we've drafted into the blue-white, and then pack 2 and 3 are just completely non-existent of blue-white, and then you're just completely hosed. So it happens. All right. So we got the Fly Trap here. We are building Delirium, so Fly Trap will be really good here. Yes, we're not taking Enduring Tenacity, but we are going to take the Fly Trap. And it's really the best card in here for us to take. Cathartic Parting really doesn't do much for us. So, and these aren't as powerful as this, so we'll definitely be taking this Fly Trap here. Leyline of Mutation, not a great one. Leyline of Hope, not a great one for us. So there's a Turn Inside Out. That's a really good one for us. We definitely want that. Moldering Gym, Weight Room. We definitely could take one of these eventually, just so we can find our black source. But I think I'm gonna take the Inside Out. It's just better. Ooh, Final Vengeance. That's a nice one, but we're not in those colors. So this literally has barely anything for us. It's either Grasping Longneck or Hand That Feeds. I'd rather have the Hand That Feeds just because we want those early drops. Be able to curve out. Curving in this format of Duskmourn Limited is very, very important. All right, there's a piggy bank. When it dies, create a treasure token. It helps with Delirium. I really wish I could take more of those, but I don't have anything for that yet. So, I mean, we do have one of them, but at the same time, we're not going to try to push that strategy 100%. All right, so this is where we kind of have a thing here. Do we take the Worry Watchdog or do we take the Stranglehold Cemetery? I think at this point, the Cemetery is very important just to have that black source there. Discard your hand, then draw X cards, where X is the number of card types among cards in your graveyard. That could be really good. Like if this is the only card in your hand and you've got 4 or 5 card types, you're end of turn just drawing a pretty good amount of cards. Gain control of target creature until end of turn. Untap it. It gains haste until end of turn. You may discard a card if you do draw a card. I think this is actually just better for us. I don't know that I'll play it, but I think this is the card to take here. Piggy Bank also helps us getting that treasure token to get out Winter if we need to. Target power. I mean, I don't know if we'll play it. Let's see, look how wide open blue is. There's a ton of blue cards there. I mean, it doesn't mean that they're great blue cards, but there are a ton of blue cards being left out. All right, so this gives us enchantment and creature, which is really good. And it wheel. I figured it would wheel. Having reach, being a 4/2, is definitely something we need for flyers, because flyers can be a problem. We do have quite a bit of reach creatures, which is good. I don't know that Vicious Clown is going to make the deck. I mean, we took it as like a possibility of using it, but I mean, we do have some. Let's see. Piggy Bank is a 3. Cryptid is a 2. Fly Trap's a 2. Infernal's a 2. Yeah, I don't know that it will make the cut. I mean, it's not like a huge, like we're not building the deck around it, but it does have some implication of becoming a 4/3, which could be really good. If we could get like a most valuable Slayer, it would make a lot of these cards a lot better. Fear of Being Hunted would be really good. If we can get the Fear of Being Hunted and Unstoppable Slayer combo, or Most Valuable Slayer combo, like that's a really good combat combo. I just haven't seen either one of them. All right, I think we're just going to go ahead and take this now. Attack in the box. Attack in the box. I just took the rare because there's nothing better to take. Yeah, whatever. We'll take the bear trap. It's a trap. All right, so I feel like we have a pretty solid deck. Now we can be a little bit picky. Oh, well, I guess we'll just take the Screaming Nemesis. That seems pretty good. Violent Urge is a good one too, but yeah, I don't see why we don't take a Screaming Nemesis here. And a Razorkin Needlehead. Holy goodness, here. There's a Most Valuable Slayer, but I mean, this card is just stupid good. So, like I said, pack 3 can be make or break. I feel like it's starting to make our deck. And had we went blue-white, we definitely would be looking at these cards going, man, I really wish I would have went red. So, yeah, this is turning out pretty okay in my opinion. All right, so we have a Defiled Crypt and a Cadaver Lab. I don't know that I really want to play that because we're not solid into black, and the only two other cards here are Untimely Malfunction and Rampaging Soul Rager. I will take this. I don't know if we'll play it. There's a Kona Rescue Beastie. Now that's not bad, but I would much rather have this Most Valuable Slayer. This actually will do a whole lot more work than this probably will. Just for the fact that we don't have a ton of strong big creatures that we want to put into play when this is tapped. So yeah, it's definitely going to be the Most Valuable Slayer here. That's actually pretty good. Greenhouse, it's a Chromatic Lantern, and then whenever you unlock this door, mill 4, return up to 2 permanents to your hand. That's not bad. Say my name, say my name. All right, so we have not found a hunted. Fear of being hunted. Clockwork Percussionist. That is really good for our deck. I would really like to take this Razor Trap Gorge, but Percussionist is really good for us because it gives 2 out of the 4 for Delirium. Not to mention, it's just a really good on-curve creature. Nothing good here, so I'm just going to take the rare. Just so I don't have to worry about rares and stuff here and there. We got Anthropod, we got Vicious Clown, we got Manifest Dread. I don't like any of these cards. If I am to take one, it's probably the Vicious Clown. Right now we've got 22 playables. Trial of Agony is an interesting card. I think it works in this deck, but normally I wouldn't take this card. I don't know if I'll play it. I'm gonna Swift Survivalist. Ooh, so this came back. So I think I'm just gonna take this to give us that extra black that we need. God, this would be good too because we've got pretty much all 3 of them. But that's not giving us the black. So I'd much rather have the Cryptid Inspector. We don't have a ton of Manifest. What's up, super fast? We'll just take the Skull Rager here. We'll take another one of these. We don't have 3, but whatever. Grab the prize. Rather take this, and then we'll just throw this. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at the deck here. We definitely do have our Delirium, so that's good. What's up, Hillbilly? So we got, let's see here. Let's see what our curve is pretty good. I think we got 16 creatures, 18. We definitely want to play, we'll definitely play 1 swamp. I really wish I would have taken 1 more of these, because if we would have played a 3rd one, if we could have gotten a 3rd one, we could have made it real easy for this thing to go off, but that's fine. It doesn't bother me. So that's our in-game bomb. We're pretty fast as is. Let's see here. What does this do again? Additional cost. Discard a card. Draw 2 cards. The discarded card wasn't a land. Grab the prize. Deals 2 damage to each opponent. Yeah, I'm not too big on that. Untimely malfunction is pretty good. But I just don't know what we can put it in. think I think I like what this is. So we don't have a ton of Manifest Dread, but these are 2/3s with Vigilance, which can be really good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and we're just gonna. I think I want to cut a forest and add a mountain. I definitely want to make sure I have enough red because I feel like we have more double red than double green. 2 more or 1 more, which yeah. But I feel like I still want to be able to draw a mountain before I draw a forest most of the time. So yeah, we'll just go ahead and rock with this. So all right. So like I said, I wanted to force red green and we forced it. In pack 3, we opened Screaming Nemesis into Razorkin Needlehead, which that was pretty good. Now, call me conspiracy theorist or whatever, but I feel like sometimes Arena does tailor the pack to what you're drafting to make you have a better draft experience. I think. Okay. It feels like that, but I could be wrong. It wouldn't surprise me because I feel like I've had more times than not to get cards that are really fitting into my draft deck versus not fitting into my draft deck. All right, this thing's probably going to die fairly quickly. Oh, and we have our black in case we draw winter. So here we go. We'll drop the Needlehead here. And it's probably going to get glass worked, which is fine. Nope. Okay. No blocks. Let's see what he plays here. Probably plays a creature. Yep. That's what I figured. So what we're going to do is we're going to drop our glass works to get rid of that thing. And get in for 2. Most valuable Slayer. Not surprised that came down. All right, so what we need to do is we need to get rid of that thing. So what we're going to do is, oh man, we're short of green here. So I think what we do is we get... I don't want to play the black yet. I don't want to expose that yet. So we're going to play our Fly Trap. And we're just going to pass the turn. And now we have this ready to go. We can kill the most valuable Slayer. Eventually we'll get this unlocked, and he's just taking 2 damage passively. If he's got his own coordinated cobbling, that's going to really hurt us here. Another Slayer. Jesus. All right. Yep, we're going to take 4 here. No blocks. All right, we're going to go ahead and play this. We're going to get this down. And we're going to go ahead and play this to tap this. submit one, and kill one of these. And do no attacks. Now, if he plays a third one, I'm just gonna like cry because I won't know what to do then. Kind of hoping he plays a room because then we can play this and kill the room, but we'll see what happens. We are definitely slow bleeding him, which is nice that we can just kind of sit back and slow bleed. God, that's gross. All right. I do need to play this. Return a creature or a land card. No, we'll play it the next turn because we'll play this to chump the 5/4. Has trample, which sucks. So that'd be taking 3 no matter what. I think what I want to do is I want to get in with this. Because I want to put him as low as possible. And I didn't think he was going to block. So that puts him down to 8. So now he has to decide, okay, is the attack worth it? That's what we got to do. We got to put that pressure on because it's like, I know he wants to attack with the Fury Exposure. So now it's like, does he? Yeah. So he's going to come in with that. He gets first strike. Now, my question is Violent Urge. He doesn't have Delirium, does he? Creature, land, sorcery? No. So Violent Urge won't give him Delirium, but even if he double strikes, that's 12 minus 3 is 9. Plus the additional 2 is 11. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to have to double block here like this. Just so I don't die to a double Violent Urge. You're only going to kill one unless you decide to Violent Urge. I'm trying to take 0 here. I mean, I guess I could have triple blocked. That's what I should have done, but then I would have gotten blown out by a pump spell. This is where untimely malfunction would be really good. Go ahead and do both to his guys. Okay. Well, there's another green, so that's good to see. Let's go and play that. Let's go ahead and tap like so to play Say Its Name. We'll mill 3. There's Winter. But does Winter do us anything? Because we have creature, sorcery, but no land. It is a 3/4. We don't have Delirium, but it does draw us some cards. I think we're going to just go ahead and get that. Because now, what do you call it? Do we mill a Say Its Name? That's interesting. Because now what that does for us is it pumps up Needlekin to deal more damage. So he's going to take 1. And then on our turn, he's going to take another 2. So that'll put him down to 5. And if we can find a way to really get through with damage here, we might have a chance. Because I don't even think he has enough to get through the ward. And with our luck, we'll just draw 3 lands next turn. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, so we're going to take... Again, does he have Delirium? Nope. Sorcery, creature, land. Okay. We're just going to take this in front. Take 3. Yep. That's fine. Okay. Everybody draws 2. Okay. Takes 2. Draw another one. Okay. Ticket booth could be okay. Let's play our land. Let's go ahead and play ticket booth here. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. God, I hate that I gotta play that, but dang, this is a tough one. I think we just go ahead and put this there. Screw it. Put this one there. Let's go ahead and play this one because that gives Delirium, I believe, eventually. No. We're still missing a land. And no attacks. So that'll put him to 4. And then let's see, what does this do? Upkeep. Beginning of the instep, deal 1. So he'll go to... if we can live through this turn, we kill him. That's all we need to do is live through this turn. Don't let the Grasping Longneck die and live through this turn. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and block here. And we're going to block here. And we're going to block... We're just going to hope that he doesn't have some kind of pump spell. That's all I can do. Okay, we're at 2. Like I said, if Needlekin lives and we can live through the turn, we win. Can we get there? I think we got there, guys. I think we got there. Holy crap. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We draw 2. He takes 2. Okay. Go ahead and just play this land for now. We unlock this one. And we pass the turn. Nope. Pass the turn. He takes 1 from the room, 1 from the Needlekin. Boom, 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 boom. I came in the room and I just started blasting. Come on. Draw your card. Draw your card. Yes. Whoo, that was a close one right there. Look at that. Get there, baby. Winter and Needlekin. Needlekin did like 12 points of the damage there in that game. Like, that was insane. Oh, man. All right. So that's game 1. Deck gave me a little bit of a scare there, but we got through it. A little bit of coercing and playing around certain things and being able to get there. Yeah, we didn't have Delirium to like just empty his hand, but just the fact that Needlekin was now dealing like 3 a turn because 1 on his, 2 on ours, like it was just lightning bolting our opponent passively is just really good, I hear. Yeah, getting needlekin down on turn 2 and not having it die at anything, yeah, it was. All right, well, we have all our colors, so that's good. It's a little slow, so I'm hoping they're slow. Um, I mean, I don't hate it. We have a turn 3, turn 4, but I just don't like that we don't have a turn 1, turn 2, especially in this format. So, and we're not on the play. So that's good that they didn't have something. That's actually pretty good for us too. If we can fill up our graveyard. Sorry, I'm dealing with some real life stuff at the same time of work doing this. All right, so let's get this down. Okay, this is kind of frustrating that we're not getting anything here, but I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and play this to destroy this room, and we're going to discard this card here because we don't need a ton of land here. We're going to destroy this room just because I don't want it there, and we're going to attack for 2. Plus, it gives us a 3/4 body on the field here, which I like. To land into our graveyard for delirium. So all around, it's a pretty progressive play, like progressing our state here. And if he wants to burn a kill spell on the 3/4, cracked skull. Okay, so he's probably going to discard the peer past the veil. That's what I would discard if I was smart, or if I was the one in his situation. But he discarded a creature. Okay, I'm okay with this. That just helps me. So it looks like he's either got a really slow draw or he's a really slow grindy deck. Because playing stuff like this and this is feels very slow to me, very slow and grindy. All right, well, we're going to play our mountain. Then we're going to play this so that we can, since we're drawing nothing but land, it's going to help us be able to draw some cards here, which I like. So let's go ahead and get in for 2. We definitely have a pretty good setup right now. Is he going to jump scare us? I mean, if he jump scares us, that's fine. Okay. Trade? Sure. Let's see what creature he puts down. Okay. It's a double striking little plaything. That's fine. Oh my gosh. Okay. We're gonna put this down. Now I forget. Yeah, you can do it at instant speed. I don't know why I was wondering. All right, so let's go ahead and attack with this. He chose not to block. That's fine. We'll go ahead and do 2. Boop. In turn. You want to attack? Sure. It's fine by me. Possessed goat. Bad. Each player discard the card. Cool. I will discard this land. Ooh, he has a Final Vengeance. Okay. Jeez, can I please draw more land? Like, look at this. Oof. All right. Let's go an all-out attack. Let's see what he does here. Yep. It's fine with me. I got to get that thing off the board eventually here. So, I need to draw something here. I might have to burn it for 2. I don't like it, but or 3 actually. Oh, okay. So he's gonna leave that back. He's gonna try to do discard a card and trade, which is fine. Holy, okay. Let's go in for 2. Make him discard a card here. See if he wants to block. Yep, he's gonna block. Honestly, I wouldn't have. If I was him, I would not block. But I think he's trying to get quote unquote value. Yeah, that was an oops. Okay. Don't know what happened there, but I'm okay with it. We dodged a bullet there. I'll tell you that much. We'll go turn this face up now because it doesn't die. Now we have a 2/3 to block his 2/1. My turn. Oh, we drew a creature. That's nice. And we are 1 turn away from casting it. So that's actually really good. So let's go ahead and intern here. And we're going to block that patchwork plaything. If not, we're going to turn inside out on our clown to keep it alive, or to turn up delirium. Looks like he doesn't want to attack. Grievous wounds. Okay. Okay. So I don't know what happened there, but it decided to crash. So I'm getting everything situated here. Here we go. All right, we're back. Let's go ahead and cast this guy. He's got one card in his hand. I don't think he's got a removal spell for this because he would have removed the Vicious Clown to keep attacking. So I think this thing is pretty safe to hang out here. Unless he top decked it. I think now that we've got, oh my gosh, don't tell me he top decked it, because I'm pretty sure he would have killed the clown to keep getting in damage. Because with the grievous wounds, he kills the clown and then hits me, and I think it kills me, to be honest. Oh, I'm trying to think of what he could possibly have here that does anything. I say we just throw the clown in front. Yeah. There we go. I think he may have been trying to do something where he puts damage on it and then kills it because it's been dealt damage. Oh, yeah, that's a thing. Yep, that's gross. Okay, I think we lost. Yeah, I don't foresee us winning this game now. I don't know if I can't remember if I've got a hard enough removal for this. Like, that is gross that he top decks that. Oh, man. Sometimes you just lose, right? All right. Does it kill me or does it just do... I lose 1. Go to 1. All right. Well, we just got to burn this. See what we can draw here. Oh, that's great. Multiple lands. I do have something with reach. So I think we go ahead and play a land. I think we mill. Go and get this. Play this. God, without that thing, we win this game. Like, it's just absurd. Let's go ahead and attack with this, because why not? There's just no winning this game right now. We'll go ahead and play this just because we lost, and we'll move on. Actually, hold the phone here. Cancel. Submit 1. Submit. Hold the phone here. We still lose, but that would have been ideal had we not had this on us, because then we'd be at 1. But we're gonna die to the trample. That thing having trample is stupid. Yeah, I'm mad. Oh, and then he has that. Wait, what? Wait, what? Okay, well. See if he blocks. Nope, he ain't gonna block. All right. We'll just show him what we had, just to show him. Can we play our land? Yep. And we'll go ahead and concede. All right. Well, shit happens, right? Just, yeah, man, that I don't know why he even did the fear of a duck. Like, that's, anyways, I think that was his way of being like, look what I have, or look what I top deck. You would have lost anyways. Maybe, I don't know. All right. I mean, we had a decent amount of damage we could push through. Oh man, can we stop getting flooded? Is the question. Can I just draw equal lands to spells ratio here to get there? Like that was a lot of land in that one. That's the bad thing. I couldn't. If I would have been able to draw my clobbering, I could have taken that thing out and then push some damage through. That's what I was hoping to draw in the what do you call it? That peer through the veil or whatever. But I just couldn't draw it. So whatever, it happens. That's like our hard removal in the deck. Okay, this is doable. We're first, so we'll go ahead and play this into this. This helps our delirium. Play this next turn and then have this with followed up with that. So let's go ahead and get this down. Yeah, I didn't think he wanted to trade. So then let's go ahead and let's get this out. If he has a way to kill it, he has a way to kill it, which sucks because this helps with whatever he's maybe trying to do. Murder! That's what I figured. He had some kind of kill spell. That's why I didn't want to play this. Yep. Put a card in your graveyard. Get that reanimation strategy going. Yep. All right. So now it's a race, people. Let's go ahead and get this down now. Now that he's burned a murder, I don't think he's got another one. I mean, he could. It's a common. But I think he's probably... we'll see. He's got another one. Jesus Christ. I draft all the murders. Okay. Ghost Vacuum. Jeez. All right. This is not going to be a fun match. I'll say that much. Whatever, dude. All right. We just got to start getting some stuff down then. He's already got his one creature out that he wants, so we're definitely not blocking it. We're just going to get the 3 and try to apply pressure here. I don't think we're going to win this one. This one is definitely not looking in our favor here. Having double murder in his opening hand is just gross. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'd be shocked if he attacks. All right, well, I think what we're doing, we're on the game plan of just hopefully drawing a land here. So we're not going to attack. Yeah, go ahead. Exile it. Don't care. You get 1/1 spirits of them, which you have land instant creature. That's gross. You can fill your delirium. Yeah, I'm not going to block. The only thing I can hope for is I can get this down and he can't kill it. Well, I mean, if he throws enough dudes in front of it, he can. All right, let's go ahead and throw this out. He has no cards, so we're both in top deck mode. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he would have to block with literally everything to kill it. I need to draw a removal spell here. If I can draw... Oh my god. All right, I'm done. I'm just gonna concede this one. Like, seriously, the dude rips the top deck of the 3rd murder. Seriously? Like, the fuck? Oh my god. Why do I play this game? Why do I torture myself and play this game? Like, dude has no cards in hand. No cards in hand. He's already played 2 murders, and he rips a 3rd one. Better to be lucky than good, I guess. And with Ghost Vacuum out, like I just can't. I can't beat him. Just can't beat him. Sometimes you wake up and you're like, I want to play some Magic. And then Magic goes, you're going to get pounded. Have fun. Like, what the fuck? And then I keep getting paired up and my system wants to crash. And all, it's like almost like I should have just stayed in bed this morning. Oh, this deck. This deck. All right, well. We do have a way to kill it next turn. Let's see if he does this little enchantment onto it. Silent Hall Creeper. Oh. And this is what I was talking about. Like, if you can't curve fast enough in this scenario, like, you just die to a lot of stuff. All right. So I think what I want to do is I want to wait. There are a lot of flash enchantments, which, oh, gross. But I think what I want to do is I want to wait and see what he does here. Because I think he's trying to just power out. Now that he sees, like, we're not doing anything, I think he's going to try to take advantage of that and just power out a bunch of enchantments and stuff. I'm hoping. Yes. So he's going to get 2 triggers on the scavenger. Oh, that's gross. All right. Let's see where he puts the counter. Yep. Where are you going to put the counter? Okay. That's fine. All right. We got to kill this thing. Because if he makes a copy of it, he gets multiple. He gets a trigger and this and that, and it's bad news bears all around. So we just got to go ahead and get rid of that thing. And then we got a Glassworks this thing, and I think we've stemmed the bleeding a little bit, but we still have to get some presence on the board here. Yeah, see, whew. Good thing we got rid of a bunch of that stuff. So he's going to take that on to there, or yeah, he's going to put that onto there, and then next turn he's going to do that to give them both 1/1 counters and be 3/3s, which is fine. Oh, I'm going to vomit. Well, this has been a fun draft, everyone, because we're just screwed. I guess. I just don't see us getting out of this game. Yeah, let's just go ahead and concede. We're done. That was fun, right? Just getting absolutely hammered. Yeah. So game 1 went exceptionally well, and then game 2, 3, and 4 were just a total ass pounding. Like, looking back at this, I should have went blue-white, but you know, it is what it is. So we'll take our measly prizes here and we'll go home. So let's go ahead and play some standard, because I do have a standard deck built that I've been playing around with just for fun. Oh, we got another Razorhead Needlekin. The store is updated. Let's see if there's anything new. There wasn't anything good earlier for the store thing. So let's see that. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the standard deck I built for fun. Yeah, I don't care about any of those. All right. So Here is the standard deck that I built. Where is it? Oh, today's Saturday. I don't know why I thought today was going to be Sunday. Whoop, whoop. Anyways, let's find. That is not how we look at decks. This is how we look at decks. So I like the overlords, and I think there's ways to abuse them to get them out quicker. And it's funny because you're gonna see the blue overlord as the picture, but this doesn't have the blue overlord in it. I started with it and then I moved away from it because I went with the red overlord. So what this deck is basically what you're trying to do is you're trying to play things out fairly quickly. So like Decadent Dragon gets you treasure tokens. You've got Trailblazer to plot it if you want. Rakdos joins up, gets you back Atali or Overlord of the Boil Vials, which render inert is my way of getting them out faster. So what you do is you play the Overlord, and then the next turn you remove all the impending counters off of it and start attacking with it. So you can play it turn 4 and then go ahead and render inert. This works with all the overlords. So I'm working on doing a couple other versions of this deck in different colors, like Grixis and maybe like Abzan or a couple others. But render inert is a card that a lot of people have forgotten about. And it also helps in matchups where you got to remove counters from like planeswalkers and stuff. And then Glissa as well. Like if you hit like if you play a boiler guy on turn 4 and then hit him with a Glissa, you remove 3 counters, and at the end of the turn, boom, he comes into play. And then the following turn, you're going to be able to attack with him. So Glissa and Render Inert are the 2 ways to really cheat these guys out quick to get the impending counters off of them. And then if you do put one in the graveyard, you can Rakdos joins it up. So it comes in as a 7/7, and when it attacks, it deals the 4 damage. So in my opinion, it's kind of like an Inferno Titan coming in. But yeah, that's pretty much the deck. It's it's got its spot removal, Tear Asunder, because there's a lot of overlords out there, so you can just exile them. The Mosswood Dread Knight, great card for card value. Still got some Brotherhood in there to destroy artifacts and sweep those smaller creature decks. And then Sheldred, she's just good. So then you got your dual lands in here, your Surveil lands, you got the Blooming Marsh, you've got Blackleaf Cliffs, and the Blazemire Verge. And so that's what the deck looks like. Let's go ahead and play a game or 2 with it. So go ahead and come on. Let's go ahead and play a ranked. I mean, it's not. I don't feel like it's good in ranked, but I haven't tried it in ranked, so who knows? But I've played it, in the casual, like looking for a match, and it's done fairly well. I mean, it's this end all to be all great deck, but it's a fun deck. It does take the green black mid range type of gel, I guess, and just add some red component into it. I'm sure we'll run into a ton of Gruul Paralysis and stuff right now, so that'll be fun. This hand's not bad. We can deal with certain decks, and so let's go ahead and just stick that out there. This might be blue-white Oculus. Nope. Looks like it's Esper. Let's go and get another land out there. Looks like Esper Control. Is it not really doing anything with that? So let's go. You know what? Let's just go and plot another one. Let's make them react eventually here. They are a counterspell deck, so this kind of will we really don't have to throw anything out yet. They missed a land drop, which is good, so I'm just going to hold back. Because more than likely, they're just holding a ton of counterspells, and I want them to have to do, see, they're dead, so they're doing it to draw. That means they have another one. Usually when they use a 3 steps ahead, they either have another one, or possibly sitting with like No More Lies or some kind of thing to deal with what we have. So, all right, we have 6 mana available next turn. If we draw land, that'll be 7. Okay, so we have 6 mana still. Let's go ahead and scry. Or surveil. Scry lands are back in Foundations, by the way, which I don't really know why I did that for it, but whatever. All right, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and this. And to throw off blue. And then I think what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and play Glissa. And if they do have a eerie, what do you call it? The eerie interference, we can pay for it. And so we're just going to go ahead and leave it at this. We still have Shieldred's Edict. We still have Go for the Throat available. They dropped a deuce. So they're probably going to Sunfall, which is fine. Split up. Okay, that's fine. It's actually better. All right, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna draw a card here, lose a life, hopefully draw a land of some sort. Yep, drew a land, so we'll play that, and then we'll go ahead and play the Knight, and still have kill spell, counter spell backup. Well, not counter spell, but kill spell and Planeswalker removal backup. So let's see what happens here. In these types of matchups with these grindy control decks, you have to be kind of cautious with how you play certain cards, because they're looking to value you. Like split, there's Sunfall. Okay, that's fine. Exile it. You spent an entire turn Sunfalling that one card. So that leaves me to believe either A, they don't want to keep having that thing recurring, or B, they have a second Sunfall, which we'll go ahead and do this. We'll add a white this time just to really throw them off. And then we'll throw out Shieldred and draw a card. And then we're going to end the turn. So now he takes damage. If he's got a second Sunfall, then he's gonna blast it off right here. Eventually, okay, so split up. That's fine. So that's why he Sunfalled, because he really wanted to exile that one card. So let's go ahead. Let's draw a card, lose a life. This is just going to be one of those grindy matchups here. Okay, so he counters it. That is perfectly fine. Now it's time to drop one of these and deal 4 to him. Now that is impending. What we're trying to do is we're trying to whittle away his resources here. This is where having oh man, what is it? Terra Sunder would be really good. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and play this outright. Here, like that. So what are you going to draw? What are you going to get? Oh, you got Sheldred. Interesting. Okay. So he's really going to try to protect that thing, which is fine because we can attack. Oh, beautiful. Out. Yep, that's annoying. That is super annoying. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do this here. We're going to draw. I'm going to play this. We're going to sweep the board here. I don't, but you guys get to see what the deck is trying to do in the long run here. He's going to draw. He's going to get another Sheldred. Question is, do I burn this on the Sheldred? Yes. Oh, didn't even let me. Okay, resolve. You can now. The problem is he can animate ways, and then it's just I can't do anything about it. Draw. Huh. Okay. He has enough to animate one, and then animate another one. Oh man, this is frustrating. Where we do this creature. He's gonna get it back anyways, but that's fine. Bet you that's what I would do. Animate that, get back a creature, Sunfall. But he's not, because I think he's trying to save this thing to keep gaining life. This is where strategies like this really put a wrench in your reanimation or graveyard strategy. So it's like, it really makes it tough. This is why one of the decks I want to make is a Leyline of the Void deck, where you don't care anything about your graveyard. You just play Leyline of the Void, and then you play. It's like a mill strategy. You literally just the entire deck is just mill them out, and none of their stuff stays. All right, we go first, and this is not a great hand, but we're gonna keep it. We should be able to draw into a green source. Is this Dimir Demons, or is this another Esper deck? Nope, just some random deck. Interesting. So this is a reanimation style deck. Okay. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. Like, people are playing tons of reanimation. Like, Duskmourn brought in this whole reanimation strategy. And so people are just going to town on it. which that's fine. I get it. I get what the whole prowess is. All right. I'm just gonna go ahead and move on from this. Let's go ahead and let's go make a deck. This is one of those days where you're just like anything and everything you do just does not work. So let's go make a deck, right? Let's go make a deck. Here we go. Let's go to decks. First card going in is Leyline of the Void. All right, I don't like that layout when we're building. So come on, there we go. Let's go ahead and go to Standard. Let's put in a Void. And we only have, oh, we have old ley lines. It looks like. Come on, get off of there. So 1, 2, 3. We got to make a ley line of the void here. All right, so we got 4 ley lines, right? We're just gonna go blue, black here. So blue. Actually, hold on. Do you want to do blue, black? Do you want to do black, red? Do you want to do black, white? Do you want to do black, white, blue? Trying to think here. Let's do. Everybody does blue, black. So we're just going to do blue, black. We'll disguise ourselves as the demon deck, even though we're not going to be the demon deck. So win conditions are definitely going to be let's see here. We're not playing this because there's so much spot removal out that, as fun as it is, that's not the route we want to go with milling. Jace is going to be the mill condition here. So we're definitely running 4 Jace. Why did it do this thing? That's weird. 4 Jace. I don't know that there's other. Let's see, mill. Let's look. There's the crabs. We can crab people. Question is there any good enchantments? No. See, the only problem with this card is we're going to be playing Leyline. So if we play it, we're literally only playing it as a mill card, which I don't prefer to play mill-only cards. So that doesn't do exactly what we want. So I think we definitely want to play this. Again, don't care about the battle going off. It's more of getting them to discard, mill, and draw a card. And this only affects opponents' graveyards, which is great. So we're going to go ahead and play 4 of these. And then we're definitely going to need 4 of these. Let's see here. What does this do again? Each opponent mills 3. Then you need castle. Yeah, we don't care about that. Mill 3 cards. Investigate. Nope. All right. So that will give us that. So then let's go ahead and we definitely want a bounce, these good bounce spells here. We're definitely going to play 3 steps ahead. There's no reason not to. Phantom Interference is a decent card to play. Realistically, I don't want to play any creatures, really. Because I want them to have tons of dead cards in their hands. So we're going to play a double negate here. What else? What else? What else? What else? We're going to play 0 creatures. And that will throw a lot of decks off. It's just going to be solid blue-black control. So another spell to play. Definitely want some cut downs. Play 2 of those. Duress is okay. I just don't like Duress. It's like I said, it's really great in the early game, terrible in the late game. Go for the throat, definitely. Come on. You got this. Come on. Come on. There we go. Shoot the Sheriff is actually a pretty interesting card that a lot of people have been playing. A lot of people have been playing it over Go for the Throat. A lot of people have been playing it with Go for the Throat. So I'm not surprised that card's being played. We definitely want to play Liliana. So we'll go ahead and put 3 of her in. And we're definitely going to play 24 land because our curve is relatively low. Play some Phyrexian Arenas because we need lots of card draw. And since we don't play creatures, I think we're going to play 2 Rankle Prankles, and it's really going to put us over the top with some of these matchups. Let's go ahead and put our, where is it? Wafu Lily. All right. Let's go ahead and apply styles. Let's craft all. Actually, hold on. We got to go to lands. We got to get the dual lands. Come on. Come on. There's like nobody here at the house, and yet my internet is slower than shit. Probably because of the weather. All right, here we go. Dark Slick Shores. Restless Reefs are in there. We definitely need the Undercity Sewers in there. And go ahead and put in 2 Gloom Lakes. Alrighty then. There's no blue-black man lands other than Restless Reef. And so we could put one hidden in there, but because everything costs 4. So we'd be hitting something. What do we have more of? Blue or black? Or like dead even. Okay. We're in this mill. Because why not? Then we're going to put Jace as the card here so we can see it. And yeah, let's rock it. Just send a message here real quick. All right, let's go ahead. Oh. Miller time. There we go. It's Miller time. All right. So I feel like this is going to really hose a lot of decks that are trying to delirium or play certain strategies with the graveyard. With our luck this morning, we'll probably just get pounded into oblivion and go up against nothing but like red green prowess and all this other, BS that's out there. I'll probably play a couple games of this, and then I'm gonna hop off to go jump over and do a spell table commander game. Ixidor 666. All right, so look at that. We start with Leyline in our opening hand. Cool. Yep, submit. Whoop. Let's go ahead and put a Restless Reef out, and then move on. Oh, that doesn't die and creates a treasure. You gonna mill me 2 cards? Deal. Resolves. Huh. Interesting. Very, very interesting. All right. My turn. Let's go and play this and pass turn. So let's see what he plays. Probably nothing. Oh, he's going to play something. Yeah, no. That's getting counterspelled. You are not looking at my hand. All right, let's play another Reef. He's literally playing all small dudes. Hopeless Nightmare. Perfect. I will discard this Leyline of the Void. Yeah, no, we're just gonna counter that. Question is, what is he playing? Wait a second. Why wasn't that counterspell? Oh, because he paid the 2. Derp. I'm very confused. Very confused on how he paid the 3 there, but whatever. Oh, mill. All lands. So what I'm seeing here is some random black deck. What I don't understand. Anyways, I'm confused. I'm confused at Magic right now. So what he does is he just transfers all these into bigger creatures. So here's what we're going to try to do. We're going to hope that we can nail another Jace in the next couple draws here. That's our plan here. What does he play here? Their eater. Okay. Yeah, we don't need that thing. I needed the other. All right, so what's on the top here? That's not gonna get us to where we need to go. Go ahead and kill this Viper. Question is, does he have another Viper? Because there's already 3 in the graveyard. Deep Cavern. You motherfucker. Oh my gosh. Okay. See what we draw here. Does that produce 2 mana? It does. So that's how he did it. Okay. It's an artifact zombie. That's wild. All right. Okay. So that's where I got confused on that thing. All right. So let's go and activate this. Gonna go ahead and block here. Come on. Block it. There we go. We are going to bounce the bat. This is going to be this is going to come down to the wire here. Life is a resource. Let's go ahead and play Jace. Let's mill him. Do we get another? We got a Vein Ripper out of there. Okay. All right. So here comes the bat. Yeah. So we're going to Phantom Interference and make him tap out. Maybe. He's at 11 cards here. Yep, pays the 2. That's fine. That gives us 2 turns here. 2 turns. Yeah, I have nothing. Okay. Actually gives us 1 turn. Because he can make a zombie. Liliana does not work for us. So let's go ahead and activate this. And attack. Mill 4. Lots of land. Oh, the last rotten mouth. Beautiful. All right. So the only thing we can hope for is a Jace off the top here because we can't activate 2 of the lands. A Jace or the Amonkhet, right? Nope. Even that doesn't work. If we would have kept the Amonkhet, we would have gotten there. Leland of the Void, you're so good. All right. Yep. We missed. That's all right. But as you can see, the deck does pretty well of milling out. We just miss. If we would have kept that Amonkhet here and done it on that 1 turn, bam, we would have gotten there. So, yep, that's where we messed up on the play, but that's fine. It was the not keeping that Amonkhet is what burned us. Because I tried to go for the Jace. If I would have done a little bit more math and seen that 2 attacks with the Amonkhet would have got us there with 2 Jaces, then I probably could have done that. And that's, we just made the deck trying to figure it out. But that's what happens when you're trying to learn a new deck. You figure out the little nuances of the map when you play a comic or a deck that requires you to count and understand like where things need to go. So let's go ahead and let's do like 1 more, maybe 2. We'll see how fast these go. I might stream the Commander deck game too if I get into it. This is good. We got a Phyrexian Arena, Rankle Prankle. This is actually a fairly good hand for us. Oh. And then we get to rest. If he's smart, he takes the arena. Okay, so he took the Jace. I'm okay with that. If it was me, I would have taken the arena. Maybe he has a Terra Sunder. I don't know. Oh, no, he just has that. And that, you take the Rankle Prankle, but we'll see. So we're definitely playing against black-green mid-range. Yeah, you take the Rankle Prankle. Let's play this. Ooh, I like that. Yep, draw a card, yada, yada, yada. We'll take our 1. We'll get our Phyrexian Arena down. And it gets sundered. Yep, that's fine. Innkeeper's Talent, gross. All right, we'll draw an extra card here, which just happens to be tons of land. Great. Let's go and play this down. So this is definitely black-green mid-range combo. We're going to go ahead and kill this thing. And we're going to do this. If you really want to do it, you got to pay 3 to duress me. Yep. Go ahead, take the Rankle. Don't care. Yep. Mm-hmm. All right. Come on. Playing 24 land, and that's all we draw is land. All right. So he's going to activate the cottage to kill our Liliana. But if he doesn't, then he may cast the Mosswood to gain some cards here. We'll see. Preacher of the Schism. And then he's going to draw a card. Yep. Put a counter. Yada, yada, yada. Yep. Okay. We really, really need to stop drawing freaking land. All right. Let's go ahead and play this. Let's go ahead and have us both discard here. Did we lose a Jace already? Yeah, we did. Ugh, gross. Just so much disruption. That's the part that I hate, is how much disruption. All right, where are you attacking? You attacking Lily? That's fine. You got a kill spell? Let's see it. Bye-bye. Another preacher. That's fine. There's a go for the throat. That's good. Ooh, double go for the throat. Okay. Let's play a land. Let's go ahead and each player discard a card. And let's go ahead and end the turn. Oh, I'm definitely dying to my Phyrexian Arena if I don't get into my win conditions here. Lily's going to die, but before she dies, we're killing off quite a bit of stuff here. And I don't care if he exiles anything. It does nothing. I don't bring anything back. Ugh. All right, let's go ahead and cut this down. Activate this. Ooh, two bats gone. We're definitely on a clock here. He's gonna draw a card. Ooh, Sheldred. All right, yep, we're definitely dead. We're down to 2 here. Even if you wouldn't have played Sheldred, like even if you play Sheldred, we still die or we can't counter it because of not having our hard counter spell. Yeah. 24 land, and we draw 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 by drawing extra cards. Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, and then another land. Yep. All right. Super fun day of Magic, right? Super fun day. Just losing left and right. But I have days where it's just like I just cannot be stopped and I win all the time. And then I have days like this where I literally cannot win a single game of Magic. Like it's interesting how it evens out. And then there's days where you're like win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, win, lose, and it's just like back and forth. All right, we'll do one more. One more game. I'm a glutton for punishment, right? One more game. And that should put us close to like the 2-hour mark. So there are only mistakes. There are no mistakes, only happy accidents. And your ass getting beat all the time. No, mulligan. All right, we'll keep this. This is rough. I'm gonna put this back. That's gonna stay. Being on the play helps because we have this available next turn. Let's see what they go get. A blue land. Interesting. Okay, so we'll go ahead and play this. Pass turn. Bye-bye. All right. Oh, there's a Leyline of the Void. Oh, okay. This is a gross deck. Leyline of the Void isn't really needed, so I'm not too worried about it here. Play a Liliana, make him sack it. And then we got Go for the Throat backup ready. Mm-hmm. All right. So we are going to make each player discard a card. And then we're going to go for the throw on this thing. Because I don't want his stuff being cheaper. He's going to kill our Lily. That's fine. We have another one. Yep. Land surveilled. Cool. Huh. Okay. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go this route. Play this, taking the 2 life. And we're going to reduce this. So maybe he plays like an ethereal armor or something on it. And we can just bounce it back to his hand. If he's smart, he still attacks, yeah. Okay, he left it there. So what we're going to do is we're going to play this. Both players discard. And we reduce this guy. Because now we have the Into the Flood Maw back up to... Oh, gross. What's in here that he can play? Shardmaid's Rescue? An Ethereal Armor? Okay. Perfect. This is where we get there. See what he does. So now I see Layla of the Void would be good. Well, he played a land, really? Spellbook Vendor. Huh. Resolves. So now the question is, we have to bounce this thing. Play our land. Each player discards. Then we go ahead and we reduce this thing. Yeah, his Spellbook Vendor becomes a 3/3, but we're just hoping he draws a land, which I doubt it, because I'm pretty sure he surveilled and it was a good card, but I could be wrong. Yep, resolves. Yep, you have to scry and surveil. That's fine. That's interesting. I feel like I would have kept the ethereal armor, but I think he's trying to find creatures is the big thing. Okay, my turn. We are gonna go ahead and do this. Both people discard. And this is going to reduce this. So we can block fear. lot of scry here. The nice thing is if you keep something good on top, we can just go ahead and, because we're going to draw almost 3 cards here. So let's go ahead and block this. It's the whole reason why we played it. Keep the Lily alive. Okay, we're going to make him sacrifice a creature. It's probably going to sacrifice the Enduring. Yep. Now the question is, do we... I think we just reduce one of them. And then we have the Restless Reef to block another one. Okay. That really doesn't do anything. He's noticing, I think. Guess he didn't notice. Okay. Let's go ahead and activate. Left it on top. Perfect. Next turn we mill. Okay, we block here. All right, we'll go ahead and play this. Go ahead and each player discards a card. Nothing happens. Now we're going to do this. Oh, that's gross. Okay. All right, we got to sacrifice our reef. Okay. So I'm glad I didn't do the other ability here. All right. Let's go ahead and sacrifice the reef. On top. So we're going to sacrifice the reef to block here. Next turn, we're going to draw 3 cards. All right. Sacrifice the Lily. We got to get that thing off the board. The life doesn't matter. Let's go ahead and get a Phyrexian Arena down. And we have Counterspell for whatever's next. I don't like counterspelling it. Card. I don't want that. I don't want him drinking gas. See if we can draw into something here. Okay, let's see what's on top. We definitely don't want that. So we're 2 Jaces now. Let's see what we can draw here. There's a Jace, so that's good. So let's go ahead and end the turn. Let's go ahead and go for the third on that thing. All right, let's go ahead and use the Jace to see if we can get some more cards here that'll be relevant. There, okay. So we got it. All right. So let's go ahead and play Jace. Mill 15, and then play Jace, Mill 15. And we win, boy. Finally got a win. I mean, we've been losing all day, but not with this deck. We've just been losing in general with everything. So let's go ahead and play the second Jace and mill him out and win the game. Woo! We get there. Get there. All righty. That's going to do it for today's stream. For this one, I might be streaming again later. But yeah. Let me blow myself up here. Not like literally. So if you're not already a subscriber of the channel, please subscribe and be on the lookout for the 1K giveaway. We did hit 1K subscribers, so we're going to be giving away a Duskmourn Nightmare Bundle. And then we have a pool game coming up, another one. If you haven't played the pool games on the channel, for this channel, we do really awesome prizes. I've got a regular Duskmourn bundle and some other stuff coming for that one. And then some cool prize packs that you can pull out of the game. And then there's cards and stuff in the game, like actual Magic cards you can pull too. Really good value. There's tons of stuff to be given away. I've even got, I've got a Mana Crypt and a Borderless Emrakul World Anew to give away on the channel and stuff. So there's so much to be given away. That Commander deck that's behind me, all kinds of stuff. So if you're not already a subscriber of the channel, please subscribe, hit that notification so you know when the videos come out, when the giveaways are, when the pool games are, when all the stuff is. There's tons of stuff going on. Live streams, comedy skit I do, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, just watch the videos. That's the only real thing I can ask for at this point. We're getting so close to getting memberships and super chats unlocked, and all of that will go back into the channel for giveaways and other things. So super stoked, looking forward to all of that. And tomorrow I will be doing a live stream of the top 8 and commentating and kind of giving my 2 cents on the meta and the decks and everything. If you missed yesterday's live stream where I did that, I caught up on some of the stuff that I missed throughout the day that I wasn't live streaming, was at work, so I was watching it, but I caught up and finished watching the rest of the matches to really see what the metagame format looks like for Standard. And I think it looks really healthy right now. I'm thoroughly surprised and pleasantly surprised with how the Standard metagame is shaping out, especially since the banning of Leyline of Resonance. So with that, I'm going to hop off, take a quick break before I jump on to a Commander game. And I will see you guys in the next video or next live stream. So with that, I'm going to leave it like I always do. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are. And as always, stay syrupy, my friends.